Morning, guys. I'm out here making my morning delivery. I'm in Brooks, Kentucky, and I just wanted to show you guys how much it is snowing here. But it was an easy load. I mean, yeah.
You have to wait in line with all this. And that's the place that, like at FedEx, like everything kind of circles around Brooks, Kentucky. That's the like the hub.
Yeah,
where
that's their hotboard.
Yeah. And now here we are in Bloomington, Indiana, and we're going to New York.
Yeah. I mean, it's calling for bad weather, and then that other big storm is supposed to be coming in behind it, so.
Well, that's great. Got back out of the shower, and cops are over here in front of us. You guys probably seen them too. I think they call them like a chopped Italian sub. Get a load offer this late, almost 11 o'clock. I guess we got no choice but to take it. I mean, it's paying over $8 a mile, like $2,000 for, what, like 200 miles? It's, I guess we're going to Boston.
I'm gonna show you how to put it all back together now.
So come away with me, nobody has to.
And here's what Michael's look like. His looks more like a street taco.
$130 degrees out here.
I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me. To run away with me.
So we ended up going and picking that load up. Well, we didn't pick it up that night. We went and parked at the area, so we would be there the next morning to pick it up.
Right in Boston.
Yeah, it's literally
Logan, was it Logan Airport? I think it was called Logan.
I think so. I don't know. We have a lot of footage of it though.
Yeah, I want to say it was the Logan Airport.
Yeah.
But they kind of made us an offer we couldn't refuse. Like,
Yeah.
when that load came through, it was only paying what, like $500-600.
Yeah.
And it really wasn't worth our time to get up and do that, because by the time they take fuel out and then whatever's left, we get 40% of that. Like, it really
Yeah.
wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
So she put in
I put a Hail Mary load offer in there, thinking that they're not going to give it to me, but
I mean,
they
it's
ended
10 or
up
11
giving it.
o'clock at night. We did not expect it to go in.
Yeah, they actually gave it to us. They actually gave it to us. It actually picked up in Boston, Massachusetts at the harbor and at the airport. And then I took it to
Worcester,
Massachusetts. I butcher all these names. Anyway, it was loaded 92 miles, and the deadhead that night was 140. The truck ended up making $1,999. And we made $755.53 off of that. And it was $8.61 per mile. And altogether, we only did 232 miles.
Yeah, which 130 of that I drove that night.
Yeah.
And parked us inside the airport at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So when she got up, she was already there.
Yeah.
So all she had to do was get up, get us loaded. And that one was like a round trip. It was 90 some miles, but it was 47.
Yeah, it was like 45 miles. Basically, I went in and they put a container on the back of the truck, and then I went to
Worcester, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Worcester. And was it a hospital? I don't know. I went to some kind of building that looked like a hospital building.
I think it was.
And they fill the like device that I bring to them, and then close it up and all that, and then I take it back to FedEx, and then it gets put on a plane and flew to where it's actually going.
So it was 90 some miles, but really it was like 40 some miles one way and then 40 some miles back to the airport.
Yeah.
For $2,000. Like, can't really beat this. It's worth getting up at 10:30 at night and driving to the Boston airport to do that.
Yeah, I mean, we made $2,000 off of that. It was a good load once they paid all that on it.
Oh, we picked up that TSA load this morning at the Logan Airport in Boston, and we took it 47 miles to Worcester, something like that, which was supposed to be simply take it here, drop, pick up another load from the same dock, and take it back to the airport. But we've been sitting here for probably 3 hours at this point. Them claiming they're not ready. We had to pull over to the side and wait for them to come get us. Which they came and got us. And now I'm backed into a dock, and Becky went inside to do the paperwork, and I'm not sure if there's an issue or what. Been in there for 20 minutes at this point. So I'm not sure what's going on, but they're definitely not prepared when we got here, taking their time now that we are here. And now, like, the time we get back to the airport, it's going to be at least 4. And that's if we leave in the next 10 minutes. So we're probably not going to get another load today. Maybe best case scenario, we can get a load for tomorrow that we can drive the Deadhead today to pick up, unless it's a close by load. But that sucks, because hoping we'll get this done early today, and we could have got on another load and then dropped it tomorrow and then got a weekend load. But now it's looking more like best case, maybe we can get a weekend load, but hopefully we can get a weekend load. This load did pay good though, so I can't really complain about sitting here. I mean, but yeah, that's the update. That's where we're at. Let's cross our fingers and just hope we get a good weekend load at this point. So we may end up sitting for the weekend and not getting no load till Monday. This is normally a pretty good area up here in Boston, but I saw like little loads. Like this load was a little load. I mean, we bid it up to get it to pay $2,000, but it originally was like, when the offer came through, I think it was like $600, $700, something like that. And we put in an offer that we did not think they would take, but they did. So, or otherwise it would not have been a good load. I mean, it would have still paid $2-3 a mile, but only at $600. 40% of that, there's really nothing in it. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Hopefully we will be heading back to the airport soon, and then hopefully the traffic ain't crazy. So I'm trying to hurry up, because the closer it gets to rush hour, the closer I do not want to be going into the Logan Airport in the middle of Boston. But it's looking more and more like that's what it's going to be. So if the next clip you see is me sitting in a traffic jam, that's what happened. All right, see ya.
They ended up having to load it. Like they straightened it back up on the pallet and they loaded it.
I'm ready to pull off, bro.
Yeah, you can pull up and put the seal and the lock on it, and then probably have to pull over there because I gotta call all this in before we go anywhere. You're gonna go straight across into the other parking lot where we was originally parked.
If I can clear that door from here.
I kept our photos, I just hid them away. So when I'm over you, I'll look and say, don't be sad that it's over, just be happy that you got to hold somebody's heart, even if it wasn't for very long. I keep our memories in the back of my mind, so as I age I'll remember the time when we didn't look too far in front of our own eyes, 'cause being young was something our parents told us would fly by. Well, we're not young forever, but when we were together, time slowed down. And we didn't have forever, but I didn't mind whenever you were around. I guess I didn't know what I had found. I left those thoughts with the man I left behind. So as I move on, I won't waste any time thinking about what could have been but never really was, more than a flame that flickered in the night. We're not young forever, but when we were together, time slowed down. And we didn't have forever, but I didn't mind whenever you were around. I guess I didn't know what I had found. Maybe I'm overthinking things, putting too much weight on all the shit we did. Oh, I know that it's over. I just never thought we'd end up like this, like this. Oh, I know that it's over, 'cause I'm different and you're colder. Well, we're not young forever, but when we were together, time slowed down. We didn't have forever, but I didn't mind whenever you were around. I guess I didn't know that
I mean, when I drove in, I thought it was going to be bad, but for me, it wasn't because it was late. But I thought when she drove out the next morning that it was going to be a lot of crazy traffic because of where it was at. But
Well,
she said it wasn't.
It
Right?
ended up not being, because I ended up having to sit and wait for like 2 hours just to get a pickup number from FedEx. So all of the morning rush and traffic, you know, had already been gone. So it wasn't bad.
Well, I do remember that when I drove there that night, the roads were a little sketchy.
Yeah, they
because
were.
that's when it started snowing or something. So the
Yeah.
roads were sketchy a little bit here and there. But once I got past that, anybody knows about that area, you know, I wish I knew the name of that tunnel. It's like a big tunnel. You have to go underwater
I can tell you.
to get over to where we were going at the airport.
I don't like taking tunnels under the water like that. It makes me very panicky and stressed, and I do not like it
It's definitely a weird
at
feeling.
all.
I mean, pretty much all truckers would probably, you've probably done that either here or I think there's one in Mobile, like
It was the Ted Williams Tunnel.
Ted Williams Tunnel.
Yeah,
And it was probably a few miles long.
yeah, it's long.
And 3 lanes. Like, it was a pretty good sized tunnel. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird, you know, being underwater that long. For people that do it every day, it's nothing, I'm sure, but it was definitely a little odd.
Yeah, and I don't know if I captured this footage or not because I think I was recording, but I'm not sure. But I'm coming through the tunnel and I'm at the bottom of the ocean, and I literally had a truck in front of me that puts his flashers on and dead stops in the tunnel and doesn't move.
It's like nightmare fuel.
Yeah, and then the left lane has so many cars coming down to there. Like, I'm having to sit there, and I had a tractor behind me. We're both having to sit there to try to get in the left lane to go around him. Like, he's just dead stopped at the bottom of the ocean. And like I said, I don't even like doing it, and I just like to go through there as fast as possible.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool going through that city. It was pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, and around the airport.
The worst part about it was when we did the delivery and work yesterday, we ended up having to sit there for like hours waiting.
Yeah, it's always, when you do minis like that, it's always a waiting game everywhere.
So then when I drove us back into the city, it wasn't terrible. But then after we did the load and then I had to leave the city to find somewhere to park, that's when the traffic hit. Like, it was just bumper to bumper. Like,
it was backed up underneath there.
It wasn't even slowing down in the tunnel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
he was like, "Oh, it's gonna stop in the tunnel." I was like, "You didn't have to tell me that.
yeah.
Like, I did not need to know that."
It was definitely annoying with all that traffic.
Yeah.
That was the worst part. I guess that's what the money makes it worth.
Yeah.
All the money is to basically sit in the traffic because it ain't for the miles you're driving.
Yeah. And we ended up doing that load, but then we ended up sitting up there for another like day or two.
Yeah.
Because every load is just in that little area, like 50 miles. They just want you to basically run over to the FedEx facility at the airport and pick up a container and take it 40 or 50 miles down and bring it back. And that's really the only, all the loads that's coming out over there. So I told Michael, we got to get out of here. Like, we're not going to get a good load out. And they don't want to pay anything on those loads, like $400 or $500.
We sat there until last night or yesterday, and I drove us like, I don't know, maybe a couple 100 miles and parked this at a rest area. And then you got up this morning. And
Yeah, I got up this morning and drove 170 miles to Allentown, Pennsylvania to a Love's so we could take a shower. And
You drove in snow this morning, didn't you?
I drove in snow the last 45 minutes getting here to this Love's. It's calling for like 2 to 4 inches of snow here. It's been snowing here since we got here. This is Saturday morning. It's 12:17. There's a big storm heading in. So I got up and moved us on down from the New York area to Pennsylvania. I tried to get to this truck stop before the snow started, but I fell short a good hour. 30 minutes. 17 miles away though. I'm almost there. The speed limit is only 55, so you can't really go that fast to, get out of this crap. And you can see it's kind of already sticking on the roads and on the sides of the roads, and it looks like a whiteout, like it's coming down pretty good. The last time I looked at the weather last night, it said 2 to 4 inches. And then like a quarter of something of ice in behind it, something like that. You can see it's peppering down pretty good. Man, it went from normal to that quick. Just trying to get there, get us parked. Well, possibly I need some cigs and a shower. Probably gonna get snowed in this Loves if we can find a parking spot. I hate driving with brick wall on both sides of you like this when it's dry out, let on when it's snowing. Like I'm tying up all the traffic because I'm not going to go fast. I don't care. As you can see, look, trucks are already starting to pull over on the sides. It's like everybody's probably going to start looking for places to park, because I would be very surprised if they don't shut down the interstates with as much snow as supposed to be on its way over here. So I'm just trying to get to the Loves, and that way we don't get caught out here in this shit. Look across this bridge. Slow down. We don't know if it's slippery or not, but it's slow down. Here comes another trucker line across there here. Those are the tards that end up in the ditch. Got 3 miles. 3 miles and try to find a parking spot. That's what is going to be the problem. Just trying to get a parking spot on the weekend at a Lowe's. I had to drive 170 miles to get to this Lowe's. There was a shit ton of pilots and TAs and all of those other rest areas that's on toll roads, but not a single Lowe's. I literally had to drive 170 miles to get to a Lowe's. That is crazy. Lowe's needs to be putting some more stores in over there. And where was I? Basically coming down from like Boston, Massachusetts, down to New Jersey, that area. No Lowe's. And then from that area over to Allentown, Pennsylvania, not a single Lowe's. I had to literally go all the way to Allentown, 170 miles to get to this Lowe's. And fingers crossed that when I get there, there's a single freaking parking spot. Where I came all this way for nothing.
And we got here and we got up, or I got up, I should say. We went in and took a shower.
Yeah. I promise. Well, Michael's gonna do it.
Well, it's definitely coming down.
Oh, I know. Michael's gonna do it and film a clip so you can play in the snow. Really, it's starting to snow.
Right where the store is.
I think they got it around where the gas pump is over here. Just watch trucks flying through here.
Customer 61. Your shower is ready. Please proceed to shower 4.
There's 4.
Customer 60. Your shower is ready. Please proceed to shower 1. Customer 61. Your shower is ready. Please proceed to shower 4.
See you guys in a little bit.
Sorry, I didn't have any hot water earlier. Being cold. Did you know?
When we came back from the shower, as she was getting ready, Reesy hadn't really got out of the truck much in the last couple of days because the weather's been so bad. So it's really been just quick bathroom or nothing.
Yeah.
So I decided to take her out because it was snowing. It was pretty here, and me and her went on a little walk back there, and it was pretty cool. The scenery back there was awesome. Like, it was snowing. I got a pretty good bit of footage of it. Well, we are at a Love's close to Allentown in Pennsylvania. We just got out of the shower, as you probably saw a little bit of that. He's getting ready. I decided to let her run stupid out here. And that's what she's doing, as you can see. She thinks she's a sled dog.
I know I am.
And get out of there.
No way.
Come on.
What's this?
It's definitely pretty out here, though.
What's this? What's that?
Unfortunately, we didn't get a load yesterday. It's Saturday morning. I don't know if I said that, but at like, maybe like 1. No, it's about 2 o'clock. We're probably not going to get a load. We drove down from Massachusetts down here closer to Pennsylvania because we couldn't get no loads up there. So we decided to come down here and try our luck. Reese,
What?
I'm out of there.
Just looking.
But we probably won't get anything until Monday either way, so we'll be sitting here. I think today we're gonna probably just hang out in the truck. Ain't too much else to do. Maybe make some burgers and
Reesy want a double.
watch a movie later or something.
Oh yeah, can we watch Lion King?
But yeah, that's where we're at on this Saturday afternoon. I'm not sure how much they're calling for here. I think they're calling for a decent amount, I think. But it looks cool, like in the trees and all that. It's coming down pretty decent right now.
Gross with that.
What are you doing under there?
Nothing. So gross.
What do you think, Reese?
What?
What do you think?
Reesy want to go under here.
Come over here. Let's go this way.
Okay, you're the boss bro.
This dude's right on the ditch, ain't he?
For sure.
Come on.
Reesy, say wait up.
Get out of that slushy stuff.
Stop sweating, Reesy.
How many of these guys put their bumper in the dirt like that one? It's right in the dirt. All right, looks like we're at the end of the road. Can't go through there. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go back. Trying to go up in the woods?
Yep, Reesy got a poopy in the woods, I think.
This could be like a... I think we found a little secret pathway through here. Come on.
Coming.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is way better out
Oh
here.
yeah, this is awesome.
Look at all that room you got to run back here.
I know, and I am gonna run. Oh my God, who did that?
Oh, there's some bamboo. See that very often. Actually, I better be careful because somebody could jump out these damn trees at me from nowhere. Who knows?
Reesy gonna find a hobo if I need to.
Oh, it's so pretty back here, though.
So pretty.
I don't know how this is coming across on camera, but it's awesome back here.
It's really awesome, I say. Oh no, oh my God, it's happening.
The snow on the trees.
Come on, get out.
Oh,
Oh
it
my
was
God,
awesome.
Get out of there.
And then I turn and see that.
No more hot dogs for Reesy.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 4 or 5 inches at least that it's supposed to get here. I mean, it's not like really cold. It's probably like, I don't know, it's probably below 30, but it's not like, you know, negative temperatures or anything. It's so pretty though. Should have put my boots on for this, I know that. I gotta remember where we came out at, Reese. Like, we get lost back here.
Just follow Reesy, I got it.
These pine trees look awesome too in the snow.
Okay, just watch your step though.
I love the snow. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I don't like driving in it that much. Well, I don't really mind driving in it either if it's not like ice on the roads. Same as everybody else pretty much. But if you don't have to drive, I love the snow.
Reesy loves snow too.
But where we live in North Carolina, we don't get that much of it. Not much at all, really. You might get one snow a year that probably ain't even this much. Come on, you want to walk on down this way?
Yes,
Come on.
I'm coming.
Hopefully this ain't private property that I'm on. Company down there. Come here. Don't get wrapped around that tree. No, come here. The other way.
This way.
Go back around.
Around here.
Look, go back around.
Yes, this
Come on.
way.
No. The other way.
This is other way.
Come on. This way.
Yep, this
Reese,
way.
go back around. There you
Why
go.
didn't you say that? That was awkward.
You getting cold yet?
Just a little.
Put 2 coats on her. She got the coat that I'm hooked to, but then she's got another coat with a hood, a green one on under the blue one. So it sucks because the shoes we got her shoes. I mean, I don't know if you guys seen that video or not, but they were like too small and they wouldn't stay on her. And then we took them back and got a bigger size, and they still don't want to stay on her. Like, we got the ones they have at PetSmart, and I think they're maybe made for bigger dogs because
I am a big dog.
regardless of the size, we just can't get them to stay on her. I think we're gonna order some from Amazon. We've seen a lot of different kinds on there that seems like it would work a lot better. So we'll probably have to order some from Amazon. I wish we would have already done that, but get home and get started with everything else and forget about half the things you're supposed to be doing. Come on, Reese, you ready to head back? Look.
I'm ready, I say.
You ready to head back?
Yes.
You getting cold?
Yep, it's cold.
Got snow all over your face.
What
Hey.
on my face?
You getting
Oh
cold?
my God, are you cold?
No?
Reesy say let's go.
All right, let's start heading back.
Wow.
Walk up there to those trees and see if we can find where we cut through at. We might have to follow our footprints, Reese, to see where we came out at.
Wow, you suck.
Right now, I'd probably say maybe like if you can see my shoe print right there, like, I don't know, maybe 2 inches, maybe 2 inches. Some spots don't have that. Somewhere between 1 inch and 2 inches is what I would say. She's probably wondering what happened to us, Reese.
Yeah, probably is.
Thinks we got lost, probably.
I think we did.
I swear I keep thinking somebody's gonna be in these trees.
Oh my God, I will bite you.
I mean, let me show you, like, there's all kinds of little spots like that. I don't think we came from there, Reese.
Just making sure nobody gonna jump you.
Where do we come from? Let's see. Where's our footprints at? Is this them?
Reesy left the duty over there.
No. Over here. Yeah, right here.
Yep, I knew that.
This is us.
Yep.
Hold on.
Well, come on.
All right, come here. Come here, this way.
This way.
No, this way.
Yep, this way.
Did you forget how to get back?
Well, really.
Come on. I think we're right around this corner, I think. Or we might be on down, I don't know. Nope, here we are.
Yeah. She's tired, you can tell.
Yeah.
She's barely keeping her eyes open.
She's wore out, but she got a little dirty, but she needed to get out, and she's been cooped up.
Well, he was scared
That's
the
okay.
whole time.
I'll take her into Love's the next time I shower and give her a shower. I mean, I love that about Love's. They just let you bring your dogs in there anytime and give them a bath.
But yeah, I mean, it's Saturday night. Is it Saturday night or Friday?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Saturday night.
Today's Saturday.
Saturday night. sitting in the
Yesterday
parking
was
lot.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, which we're truckers, you know. Sometimes you miss out on things like that. Our Valentine's Day was steak dinner and a movie.
Yeah. And the day before that was our son's birthday.
Yep.
He
Happy
turned
birthday.
24.
Yep. 24 years old.
It's hard to believe that our kids are already 24 and going on 30.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Our daughter will be 29.
In like a month.
And yeah.
It's her birthday's in March.
And she'll be getting married this year too.
I'm getting old.
Yeah. This definitely goes by fast, that's for sure.
It really does, man. It really does. I mean, for all the people out there that have children that are young and you're like, oh, they're driving me up the wall. Trust me, when they're grown
That's the
and
good
they
days.
have significant others and they move or they move to another state, man, you're gonna blink your eyes and wish you were right back where you're at.
Yeah, because now our son lives in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Yeah,
And our daughter lives in Texas, which you guys have seen her on the vlogs.
yeah.
So, and then we're driving trucks, and we didn't do this when they were young. Like
No.
we didn't drive, we did 9 to 5s. I don't know if we've ever said this on the channel, but we did regular jobs, 9 to 5s, the whole time that our kids live with us. But yeah, when they're little and they're getting on your nerves and driving you crazy, that's what you're going to refer to as the good old days at some point.
Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to say happy birthday, Tyler. We love you.
Have a lovely
Wanted to give
buddy.
you a shout out on the channel today. And now I'm fixing to go back there and make us something to eat for dinner. I think I'm gonna do some little cheeseburgers. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm starving. I know that. I did not eat anything all day.
Yeah, I ate a honey bun.
It's already 4:22 and I haven't had a single bite of anything today. All right, guys. I guess that's it. We'll see you on our next video.
Bye,
Like and
guys.
subscribe.
See ya.
Bye. How many do you want? I'm doing 3 because I started.
Yeah, I'll do 3. Should put your hair back.
Yeah, I should have. I got a lot of hair going on here.